everybody. This video is a response to Mike over at Bushcraftbartons and his challenge to carve a wooden knife. I've been thinking about making some bushcraft type videos for a long time, but never have gotten around to it, so thank you, Mike. This is a perfect chance to start. It's the 21st of June, National Aboriginal Day in Canada. I would like to acknowledge that I'm in the territory of the certain coast Salish peoples, the Semiahmoo, Tsawwassen, Musqueam, Katzie are all nearby peoples, and thank you for allowing me to be in your territory. I've already gathered some materials. These are the pieces of wood that I'm going to use. I use this Bahco to gather them, and my Swiss Army knife. I'll also be using this cheapo Walmart $25 special. This one's a Winchester. It's serviceable. I like the profile. Anyhow, I'll also use my Swiss Army knife. This is one that I got from my brother. One website says that you could make anything with it that MacGyver could, and Red Green could take it apart again. My brother gave it to me a couple of years ago, and thanks, Bruce. I've used every tool I think in it except the fist scaler. Just too messy, but it's a good little tool. So now all I have to do is find a place to set up shop and do the work. Talk to you in a bit. In case I make a mistake on the first one, we got two pieces to work with. I love this little saw. It's going to be harder than I thought. Okay, so here I've just got a loop of paracord with a knot at this end I can undo. I'm just going to put this stick through here and winch this down. I hope you can hear me, because I don't have, I've never made a video before, and so all of this is new to me. And when it comes time to edit, well, that's going to be real fun. Never done that. have a bit of a spiral. So as you might have guessed, the plan is evolving as I go here. That's too much like work. I'm gonna have to have a cup of tea or something. Taking a break here. Okay, I found some amadou on the way in here, but it's a little too wet to get going. So what I'm going to use is a piece of amadou from my fire kit. I'm going to have to step out of frame here because these little spots of sunlight are very fleeting. So, back in a sec. Lit this piece of amadou with the magnifying glass on this Swiss Army knife and see what we can do here. This is just a bunch of punk cedar that I got off a dead tree. There's a bunch of more in here already. Let's see what we can do. This is another first for me. Just a cut down IKEA, whatchamacallit. Works for me. Got some dehydrated veggies. I'll put those in while the water boils. I decided I'm going to have some soup instead of tea. It really hydrates nice and plump. It's getting there. It's getting there. This is a nice little tool, this on these Swiss Army knives. The saw. I sometimes use it for carving. Okay, so I got the blank of the blade roughed out. This piece is going to be the handle. Can you see that? They're going to go on like that once I get them fitted. See which way it's going to work best and so on. But we're not done yet. I don't know if you can see that or not. If you can't, I'll just edit it out, but tasty. I don't know if I'll be able to finish this today. I got the blade blank done. I'll shave this down. I've got this carved out. There's a couple of holes in there. I'll put them on something like that. Carve it up. I think I may have to finish this tomorrow. And then I got some ideas for some woodcraft, bushcraft, mosaic pins maybe. I don't know. Have to see. That soup was good. I needed that. So I think I got enough light here. I'm just going to do a little more carving on this before I start doing shaping the outline, but there's just a little chisel on the back of this thing, and I can nibble out chunks. Doesn't have to be too square at this point, or round, it doesn't matter. As if I'm doing mosaic pins, I can do that any kind of shape I want. I'm just realizing that I could see this, but you can't. Excuse me. That's a lot of work though, doing the camera as well as this, and it's not a very natural situation either, at least for me, because when I'm by myself I don't usually talk to anybody.